What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Landon Scherr, and look at this beautiful fish tank. For those of you guys who have been following the channel, this is one of the new additions to the house. It's this big 80-gallon rimless tank, and well, if you guys want to follow along with the journey of this, if you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe to see all of the corals and the fish that we're gonna put in here. We have two little guys back there. We're just cycling the tank though, getting it ready. Back here we have an amazing reef system that my roommate has put together, and the lights are off right now so the corals are all kind of sucked in. This flubber guy over here looks pretty cool though. Once the lights come on for this tank later in the day, the corals look out of hand. The corals look insane, and I'll show you guys that in another video. But guys, today if you clicked on this video, we have some bad news. Take a seat, take a seat. All right, well, I'm taking a seat because we have some bad news in this little bowl right here, guys. For the past 2 weeks, Spike, the rhino iguana boy, has not been looking too good. He's been pretty lethargic. He hasn't really been moving around, and he's been getting thinner as well. He hasn't been keeping the weight that he usually has, and well, I sent in a fecal sample, and it turns out he has pinworms. I have some of his fecal matter right here, is poop, and I don't know if we go through it what we're gonna find. It's kind of dried out, and guys, I know this is gross, but we have to do this in taking care of these animals. As you can see there, those things kind of look like worms, but I'm not exactly sure what that is. It could be fibers from his diet as well. Oh, we actually got an iguana right there. Oh, he's going up the tree. He's going up the tree. He's way up there now. I just walked into the backyard. There's a big green iguana climbing up that tree. We have a bunch of them here. They're invasive down here in South Florida. But Spike, our rhino iguana boy, needs to be treated today. We have our chicken girls coming up to us. Hey, what's going on? Oh, what are you guys doing over here? These kids are doing great on the other hand, but let's head to the feed store to get Spike's medication. And we got our chicken food, and we got our dewormer in here, so now we're ready to head home. So we are back from the feed store, guys. Like I said, we've got our medication here. We've got a little syringe for the application, and we have some batteries. Why do we have batteries? Because to get the right amount of medication into this little guy, we need a scale to see how much he weighs, to then multiply, or calculate rather, the dosage for the medication and give him the right amount of treatment. Too much could hurt him and be harmful. Too little could not treat the pinworms as we need. So we've got to get his weight first. Let's go get him now. I guess before we get him out, we can set up the scale as to not stress him out by being out here and the scale not being ready. I think this is ready to go. We're just gonna pop these inside. The battery's in just like this, and I think we're good to go. Our scale is ready to go. We've got the batteries in. It's set to 0 now, so we are ready for Spike to come out here. And here he is, guys. He is not happy right now. Ooh, hey. Guys, Spike does not like me, if you guys can't tell. He's opening his mouth. He doesn't want me messing with him right now, and the last thing that I want to do with him being sick like this is stress him out. All I'm trying to do is make him better. You can see he's retaining a little bit of weight, but you can kind of see that bone right down there in his tail, his hip bones, which means he is skinny. You should not see those bones, guys, and we've got to get this problem figured out so he can be nice and fat and chubby and healthy again. He doesn't know that we want to help him out right now. I wish I raised this guy from when he was little, but my buddy did actually, and so he doesn't have a relationship with me yet, and he's kind of mad and grumpy about being out here. But I'm gonna set this camera down here. Let's put you on the scale. It's okay. Don't try to bite me. I could get bit right now. We've got to get you here on this scale, boy. The scale plate was actually too small to fit Spike, so I've actually zeroed it with this box on top, hoping that we can get him on top of there and then get the correct weight. Just sit right here. Alright, so we got 335 grams. He's up there big and tall on the scale. Look at you, and you have a lot more to grow too. We're gonna get you better, buddy. We're gonna get you better. So now that we have Spike's weight, we are able to get our medication down here. I'm gonna try to set this up again. Hold on a second. This is a little bit difficult doing all by myself, guys. All right, let's try to open this with one hand. Spike's looking at that like, what the heck is that? I'm holding Spike because he will run away. I know we are inside, but he will run away on us. So now we've got this open, and we know how much of this we need to pull out. So we're gonna go just like this. Come here, buddy. I know you got those nasty worms. How much do we got in here? All right, there we go. That is the dosage that we need. You can see Spike is mad at me. So he's opened his mouth here, and we are just gonna, I'm trying to get you guys the best angle on this. Squirt this stuff in to the back of his mouth to make sure he gets all of it. There we go. Look, you guys can see it. See all that stuff down in there? Look at that. So he's got his medication now. Zoom this out. Shut your mouth. There you go. There you go. Here, I'm gonna put you down on the table so you can digest. Hold up, buddy. There you go. It's all good. It's all good. You got your worm medication now. We're trying to help you. It's gonna be a crazy journey teaching this guy. He is so smart. He's on his toes right now. You can see his tail. He kind of wants to whack me. He's tensing up, but he's taking down that medication. As you can see, it's almost all gone there from his mouth. He has so much more to grow. This is the size that these rhino iguanas can get. We're gonna get him a girlfriend soon, maybe from Jacob. Jacob Fetter will go down there and get him a girlfriend because Jacob has some babies. This guy's just a young guy. He might look like a big lizard to you, but he is just a young guy. So we've got to do this a couple times. Let's see. We did 1 serving now. We've got to do it 2 more times over the next 2 days and keep watch of his stool and then see if the worms are gone. Hopefully this will fix the problem, guys. Please comment down below a little prayer for my friend here because he needs the help. But he is treated now. As I mentioned before, I don't want to stress this guy out more than he already is. Stress can be really, really hard for reptiles. So he has done so good for us already. You can see he's opening his mouth. He's saying, get that camera away from me. You get away from me too, Landon. I don't really like you so much. We're gonna become best friends, but I'm gonna put him away, try to get him to eat something, a little drink of water to wash that medication down, and you guys are just gonna have to stay updated for how he is doing and how big he gets. So that is all for today, guys. I hope all of you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's not the craziest video ever, but if you're new to the channel, please check out some of the other videos. We have a bunch of reptile stuff, fish tank stuff coming soon, and a bunch of exotic animal content with lions, tigers, chimpanzees, monkeys, you name it, we've got it. Check it out. I will see you guys next time. Peace.